Hey you, early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to SimAirport. In today's episode, we'll try to improve ticketing because it seems like what we have right now is simply not enough. We have a lot of very angry passengers because they've missed their flights. Ticketing has been taking quite some time. As you can see, there is actually a queue for once, and there usually isn't, which means that yep, it's time. It is time, you guys, to actually improve ticketing. So, I know I have this area over here empty, and I wanted to use that for maybe extra restrooms. I'm thinking maybe that's not a good idea, so how's about maybe adding some more ticketing over there? Let's just do it up like that, maybe some more ticketing kiosks, move them all the way over here. That might help a little bit. I mean, there's not much going on right now, but tomorrow we do have some more flights coming in, so that's gonna have to get taken care of. Also, we can probably add the restrooms over here so we can have maybe 2 sets of restrooms. Is that really all that we have? Yeah, it is. So we can have 2 sets of restrooms then, and maybe that's going to help a little bit more. I don't know about that, but we can definitely try it. So, how's about adding some more ticketing kiosks first? Because of course we're going to need so many more of these. So let's see, ticketing kiosk right up in here. So people won't be lining up for like forever to, you know, just check in. Because that seems kind of sort of pointless. So let's just do it up just like that. And of course we're going to have some across the way here. It's all outside, which seems a little bit weird, but it's, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a big problem. As you can see, everybody's just flocking over here, and well, it's a mess. It's a mess, and not everybody is going to be able to get through security and board their flights in time. So that means that we definitely have to change something about this, which, you know, in addition to ticketing kiosks, probably will also involve adding some more desks. Let's expand the zone out to here. We need our ticketing zone going all the way through to here so people actually use these, because they're seemingly ignoring these for some reason. Maybe because they're closer ones, I don't know, but I hope this is enough. And if it's not, I'll add just one more row because I think that might be able to help. So let's see, I want to get rid of those because I hate it when people just flock there. So we want to go ahead and clear all of these. I will add another zone of this to the other side over here, but that's going to be much later. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have spent that money. Should have waited a little bit, and it seems like actually a lot of people have bags to check. So instead of just placing some kiosks, I suppose we could add some more desks. So let's see. How do we want to do this? Because I haven't had to do this in so long. We need to leave like one spacer. Yeah, okay, so like leave that, then move over 1, 2, right there. Oh, poop. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but sure, that's one way to do it. We can just put that one right back in a second, though. That's not going to be too much of a problem. All right, so there we go. Those are going to be our desks, except for that one. Obviously, we're not going to keep that one there. We want to go ahead and remove that one as soon as they put it in. And yes, the game is still very laggy for some reason. We currently have 2,200 people in our airport, which before did not make things laggy, but for some reason now it is. Alright, so it seems like maybe not a lot of people are using these kiosks, which means we're going to have to maybe place them strategically elsewhere. I'm not going to buy any more because this is probably way too much comparatively to what we had before and what we actually need to have, since not a lot of people are using this. Maybe when it's our busy time, I guess we're going to have to watch out for that just in case that's what's happening here, because right now, it's not that busy. The airport's not that busy, but it will get busier. Let's remove that so we can actually move it back up, because that was my bad there. My bad. And traffic is staying quite nice, so I'm not concerned about that. Guys, hey. Did I not say? It doesn't look like that's actually marked to be moved. What is happening here? Or should I say removed? No. Nobody works there. Oh my gosh. Did I not click? Clear. Get rid of it. There we go. I think they're getting rid of it. There we go. So, why did they move over? That's a little bit weird that they moved over. There's absolutely no reason for that to be happening. Sure. Let's just pause this then, because clearly they're going a little bit high right now, and we just made 6 more, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. People are going to be like just queuing up for those for no reason, because we don't even have our utilities connected in there. We do not have any conveyor belts going to this. So let's just do it up like this, connect that, and same thing over here. Let's just bring this out like that. Doop. There we go. Oh, so you guys, you're not going to get your bags processed at all because you're being dumb, okay? Just go over there. This isn't even part of the ticketing section. What are you doing? Okay, fine. I'm going to make it part of the ticketing section just because they're being dumb. Let's just do it like that. There we go. Yeah, we can't really put that in there because the conveyor belts have not yet gone in. And, oh, these are actually considered part of ticketing. Weird. There we go. So we have that in, and actually a lot of people are ignoring this. Does nobody really need to... oh my gosh, this is a mess. A mess and a half. Nobody's actually using these because they're being dropped off all the way over here. Maybe you need to change the drop-off zone because clearly they're using the ones that are actually super full, which is not going to help out right now. We don't have queues for these. So how's about building some queues, and the utilities are getting put in, so that's, you know, that's a start. It's definitely a start, but it's not a good one. Alright, so for the queue to end, we want it to end, let's see, we have the first queue ending right at the first one there, so I suppose we could probably have it like over here? Sure, or we could make it with this one. Yeah, you know what, that might be better. Alright, so we're going to drop that up in there, 2. Oh boy. Here we go again with Mako can't draw queues. 3, I guess that's fine. 4, nope. God dang it. God dang it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna make one queue just for everybody right now because I don't want to deal with queues at the moment. Is that too long? That is way too long for the first class one. Alright, so the first class one is usually like that. I guess that's fine, and we can only have maybe regular standard coach class being taken over these guys over here. I don't know. Let's just do this up like this. Try to maybe not to mess this up because I would like to get it in one try here. So let's see. Oh. Okay, that wasn't my fault. The game was lagging. That was totally the game, okay? Not me. Alright, and so one more just like that. There we go. So now we can go ahead and assign these queues up to whoever needs to be assigned to. Let's see. You can go for any passengers, yes. Same thing with you assigned to any, and then you will go to assign to any and also first class only as well, just in case. Just in case the first class queue becomes way too full. So there we go. So, oh, excuse me. Assign. There we go. And, oh, no, that's a passenger. And let's assign... Come on, game. I'm clicking. You're not working so well. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. Alright, so everybody get in your queue. Stop bunching up there. And now how does that look? The queue looks kind of full, doesn't it? You guys want to maybe go over here because these guys are absolutely totally empty. They're crazy. They are 100% crazy. So I think what we're going to have to do is make the drop-off zone somewhere over here because that's dumb. That is actually ridiculously dumb. They're not even using these anymore. They're just being really freaking stupid. Okay, well, we're going to have a lot of flights being missed if we don't change this up. So let's go ahead and move our drop-off zone. I think this might cause some traffic, which... just sigh. But honestly, this is dumb. So we're going to put the drop-off zone right up in here. I guess that might work. I guess. Let's see how that works. And if people actually start using all of these, then that means that was the case. If not, then... oh boy, I don't know what else to do here. Alright, let's put this up in ticketing there, just like that. There we go. So that's now a full zone. Everything's built in there. Perfect. And... oh, look. Oh, for a second I thought we found a smart person. No, that person was just as dumb as everybody else. Y'all are gonna miss your flights just because you're being really stupid, but you don't seem to care. Uh-oh, what's happening here? What? Kitchen has no available... oh, we're empty. Is a delivery truck on the way? I do not see a delivery truck, so we're not gonna have food for a while. That sucks. That actually sucks. That keeps happening too. Also, it seems like for the drop-off zone, they went around and actually stopped right here. So I wonder if they're going to stop right here to pick people up, which means that might keep the traffic clean and clear and under control. What the heck is happening here? Why are they ignoring these for this? That's a problem. That is no doubt a problem. I am very tempted to get rid of these just so that we can fix this, because we're not going to get... yeah, a lot of people are going to be super angry. Alright, we're getting rid of these. I don't even care. I don't care right now. Yeah, everybody just leave. Go to the other queues. Oh, suddenly they're going to the other ones. We didn't even... hold on. Can we cancel that and see if they're actually going to, like, peace out or what's going to happen here? Because that's... are you guys actually going to use the rest of them? Like, for reals? Or are you... no, it seems like they're all coming back here. Why? Okay, fine. Yeah, we have to get rid of these. No doubt about that. Sure. It seems like maybe it's just this set that's the case, because as soon as we got rid of those, then everybody started clearing out for the most part. These might be okay, so we're going to have to leave, like, a massive gap right there, just because everybody's being super dumb. Ugh. Another... oh, look at that. They're actually using the kiosks now. Aw, they were really dumb. Okay, well, wow. Wow, Well, I guess it's not an accurate representation of what's supposed to happen at the kiosk, so sure. And traffic is okay. I want to say it's okay for now, even though this is, I feel like that's more than what we usually have, especially since probably passenger pickup is trying to get through there, but the drop-off zone is taking up this space, which, we can probably move it back now since this is solved, so maybe that's not going to be so bad, right? Right? This is solved now. It seems like they're actually ignoring the ones on this side. Oh, no, they're going to them. Interesting. I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Having those there somehow just screwed everything up. Alright, let's remove that. I'm going to move it right back to where it was before because I don't like the way this is looking right now. So let's just do that up like that, and that should do it. Alright, so we had a food delivery, perfect, and we have these planes actually coming in. I don't see people actually queuing up over here, which means that they're either lost or they haven't gotten their ticketing done yet. Is that right? Are you guys up in there? Is there anybody? There's a 0 of 134 standing in line. Wonderful, wonderful. So this is off to a good start. Oh boy. Gotta love it. Alright, so, instead of focusing on that, on our problems here, let's just go ahead and maybe try to build this up here. How much is this going to cost us? We have the money for it, so let's go ahead and do it up, because we could always use some more restrooms. I'm pretty sure we could always use some more restrooms. There we go. So let's get that done since we have the money, and what's happening here? So we're having people, there's just a lot of people. There's straight up just a lot of people. How many people? 3,000 now. Honestly, we've had a lot more and it worked a lot smoother, so I don't know what's happening here. This is a little bit strange to me that, 1, ticketing was acting super weird. 2, there's just so many people that's somehow lagging? Is it the building? Because usually it would be the building. Interesting. Alright, so ticketing problem. Maybe that was a more centralized one, so I suppose maybe that would have been the issue. I don't know. But it seems to me like they should try to seek out the emptiest queue instead of trying to seek out the most centralized ticketing booth. That makes 0 sense that they did that. It's probably the same thing happening over here in security, because I don't see very many people coming through these, and there's just plenty of people coming through these. No, actually they're splitting up. Maybe it's just a ticketing problem then, because it doesn't seem to be happening with anything else. And also, we are having some issues over here with a little bit of traffic. I don't know what's happening here. They're still considering this the drop-off zone, so until that updates for some of these cars, we'll still have people dropping people off over here. Unfortunate as it may be, that's just the way it is. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try ticketing over there because we do have extra staff members, so I guess we could, but I'm so scared to do it because it might just happen again, which means that we're probably gonna be wasting more money. What are you doing? What are you people doing? It seems like maybe the game is lagging enough that even the people are lagging. Are you guys okay? Are you guys? Well, that's definitely not right. Seems like the laggy people problem was due to construction. Yes, we did finish constructing our little area for restrooms up over here. We are making a new hangar over here because we did add 2 more gates, and I think this is for the most part full. Let's see, we have 3 there, and we should maybe have, we get 1 more here. Baggage car, there we go. And we need, I think, 7 because we have 7 gates. And it seems to work when, when you have 1 per gate. So sure, I think that's what we're going to try to keep it as. And that one's almost built up. This, thankfully, is not causing too much lag. So it was maybe just the building construction. Unfortunately, the foundation construction, I should call it, because that's really where the problems were. The foundation, just building foundation. And taking apart the wall, no, it's actually fine. But the foundation, no, it's all a problem. Alright, so this is almost done. Like, I saw a few of them walk away. This is almost done. There we go. Assign a vehicle. We're going to go ahead and add another baggage car for the other gate that's over here. And I think 3 should be good enough. I hate having just 1 baggage routing station, but apparently if you add more than 1, it doesn't work out so well. Alright, for queues over here, it seems like we're a little bit stuffed up over here, but that's because we have less ticketing desks. All your problem, you guest peoples, because, you were just going to that one. We could maybe try to add another set over here, but again, I really don't want to tempt the fates again. So let's just deal with that. Maybe eventually they'll realize that these queues are a little emptier, so they'll go over there instead, but for now, it is what it is. And I think there's only 1 person actually servicing one of these queues, isn't it? Let's see. yeah. It's just one person on that first class one, so that's a little bit of a problem. Can we maybe assign you to that one as well? I think we can, yeah. Let's assign you there just because we're a little bit stuffed up over here. So let's try to take care of those people a little bit faster. Alright, so we have had some flights canceled today because, well, problems, obviously. Wait, was it today or yesterday? Right there. Right here in gates A4 and A5. So these planes have not been leaving fast enough, probably because of our issues, but maybe now we should have that taken care of. I hope, at least I hope. And, oh, there are people coming over here. That's good, that's good. Finally, we are getting people actually arriving for these flights. So it's working. For now, it's working. And eventually it's going to break again, just like it did when we added those extra ticketing places there. We have some more ticketing kiosks over here. We have a ton of stuff over here, actually. Well, ticketing kiosks weren't too busy, except for that moment when we, cleared out the ticketing problems over here. Let's see. There's a lot of people coming in right now, so maybe they're going to be used a little bit more. Maybe not, actually. I don't see anybody going there. They're just going straight for the desk. Oh, there was someone who was, deciding, do I want to go there or not? You were carrying a carry-on. I think you're fine. Oh, there we go. So all of these are actually being used when they're, well, not all of them. Most of them are being used once we get a little bit busy. So even though, we have a lot over here, they still have use for these here. So I guess it's definitely fine the way that we have it right now. We could add another row, but I think it's fine for now. So sure. We can even probably clear some of these up, because honestly that might be a little too much. And wages just came in, and a lot of stuff was taken out from our ATC tower too? Well, we got some more money, that's okay. Don't have to worry too much about little charges like that. So let's go ahead and maybe start building in some walls here. Now, this extended all the way to there, but we left 2 spaces, right? 2 spaces, yes. Just for our hallway there. So let's just do this up like this. I'm going to do this up like this. And we have to split it midway. So what is midway? Right? And I'm not talking about the Chicago airport. No, I'm talking about the right here. There we go. So it's to be about half. So we should be able to add our doors pretty soon. Just as long as it doesn't lag, I think I'm going to be okay. So doors. As for doors, we added them after every 1 block. So something like that. Wait, is that? No, that's right. After every 1 block. So we didn't put it there. We put it right up in here. I think that's right. And right up in here and right up in, I want to say here. It looks right. All right, so we have our doors. We have our walls. Let's hope that the walkmen actually come up here. Oh, they are. They're getting up here. They are doing the work. And let's see. This queue is actually... This poor queue is still super full because we have so much going on here. Are they using both ends? Oh, this one must end here. I was like, are they using both ends? Because that's starting to look a little bit weird. No, actually, these are 2 different queues. That's fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? Just as long as we can process them all, that should be okay. And if we can't, then... yeah, it seems like this one is taking forever because we don't have the extra booths to help us. Oh boy, well, I hope that gets patched because I would love to add those back in without having to deal with the same problems that we just dealt with. So, we are building this up. That's actually quite nice. Passengers still flowing, a little bit laggy, but not as laggy as before, so this should be okay. As for our cafe, it seems to be doing okay. I don't know. Ooh. Restock daily at 12. Okay. That's something that I would like to have, control over, because right now we are running low on food. Clearly we could have more refrigerators to keep that problem solved. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do, because honestly this is a bit of a problem. 2 pizza ovens probably do work, because clearly we're using that quite often, and we have quite a bit of coffee. Running out of crisps. Alright, so we're gonna need some more kitchen storage, some more coffee makers, and refrigerator. I think I'm gonna add 2 refrigerators just to make sure that we always keep it stocked. Because clearly we're always going to have to wait for noon if that's the case. So, refrigerator right here. Do we even have the room for this? Honestly, do we have the room for everything I just said I wanted to add? Probably not. But we'll figure it out. Let's see. Refrigerator this way. Yeah, I can only add 2 refrigerators. The donuts and the crisp are really running low though. But I think the pizzas are probably the most popular. So I think the refrigerator, I'm going to leave that empty and see. Oh, that came with 100 pizzas. Nice. Well, that's good. Although the airport right now is kind of dead, so I guess that's okay. That's just fine. So yeah, now we know how to take care of the food problems. Although, yeah, I still would love some control over the schedule of how often we get food, because that would eliminate the need to add more fridges and add more kitchen storage, which it seems like we are using more. Yeah, we're gonna have to add another one because we are running out of that, and it's about breakfast time, so people are gonna want more of those for sure. So let's see, kitchen storage right here. And I know, this doesn't look so nice anymore because we just threw things together. That's just the way it is, okay? Yeah, we're running out of crisps, so hopefully someone can get here so we can get 100 more crisps. Free crisps, hey! I'm okay with that. And the cooker should be fine. The coffee is okay. Might have to remove one of these prep carts just so we can add another coffee machine if that's the case. Oh, we're needing more staff here. What? Well, let's get another 2. I know I keep adding 2 every now and again, but I think that's going to keep it up. Although it seems like the problem might be that they're stacking again, which... oh, we ran out of crisps altogether, and we are running out of donuts. So let's see. We have another 100 right there, so that should be okay. We are going to restock in about 8 hours, which is way too far away. Not good enough for me. And the drop-off zone seems to be working again. We don't have traffic anymore, so keeping the drop-off zone there is pivotal to the success of our traffic flow. And restroom over here is super busy, so let's go ahead and add another one. There is just one random person here just waiting for the flight. They're just like, ugh, I have nothing to do. I must just like stand over here on my phone doing like absolutely nothing. Oh, are you working? I'm sorry, you might have been working. I was not judging. Alright, so female restrooms. Let's go ahead and add some more toilets. Toilet? Come on, I selected that. There we go. So toilets is just all along the back wall, and then we added like 2 random ones on the sides, which, okay, that is not what I did, game. Come on, I moved over, not down. Oh boy. Well, we have our extra special toilet there for the sides right there. We can put that one in later. And I suppose we could probably do that. And for sinks, let's go ahead and do it up like that. There we go. So these guys won't have to go all the way around to use the restroom, because that's gonna... Excuse me? But yeah, because that's going to take some time that we would prefer them, you know, just waiting in this area so they can just chill and do whatever they need to do without having to run all the way across the airport just to have a pee and then miss their flights, and then they're going to be super angry like, argh, everywhere, and we don't want pirates, okay? We do not want pirates, ever. Okay, so toilet goes right up in there, and another toilet right up in here, and the rest of these are going to be urinals. Let's see. Also, I realized that I probably forgot to put the bins already, so I can just do them up in the center, just like the other ones. That's just gonna be fine. And you're just like, this is not a proper zone. Why am I here? I know, toilet. I know. Just calm down. All right, so garbage bin. Right there. And right there. There we go. So these are gonna be proper toilet zones. We can just wait a little bit, because we don't currently have any of the sinks in. Okay, extra toilet, though, is in. So let's go ahead, dismantle that guy. And we're going to have to actually take a look at our schedule today, because we did have some flights missed before, and I don't want that to happen again. Okay, so now that our toilet has been removed, let's just go ahead and place this right up in here. And we have sinks and toilets in here, so we can go ahead and name this as a female restroom. There we go. And we have nothing in there, so I'm not going to name it just yet until they actually put like a urinal, a toilet, and a sink in there. Alright, so schedule. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Schedule. So we are okay for now. It seems like we have a lot of flights at the gate and departing, so that's quite nice. We have some coming in pretty soon, 8:30 though, which is still some time, so these flights are definitely leaving early enough. Yeah, the next flight is actually at 1:30. Well, that could use some changing. We could maybe grab another few flights here. Although it seems like we probably don't have enough. Sparkjet, hey, you want more interest from passengers. Maybe we have to take care of our passengers just a little bit better, because clearly we're not doing a good job of that. Let's see, we have Embraer and Bombardier, Beechcraft too. Come on. They're all pretty small, actually. They're all super small. I'm probably going to have to grab those, though, because the only morning flights that we have left are the super big planes, and we obviously can't put those in our tiny gate. So... yeah, that's looking like what it's gonna have to be. And these are our last small gates, so I guess it's not that big of a problem to grab these. We could probably focus on maybe making one of these just like the tiny gate, and that should be fine then. Oh, this is ready. This is ready for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that up into a male restroom. Just like that. There we go. That problem should go away in a second. And do we have a research? We do have our lower interest rates. Nice. Alright, so that's actually good. Are you gonna get over yourself anytime soon? No? You're still... okay. Why does this happen? What is it? Is it saying that it's not in a wall? Is that what it is? Requires functioning zone. Well, it's, yeah, there we go. I was like, it eventually should take in. There we go. All right, so changing gates around. That seems to be our next thing. So let's go ahead and take a look at our schedule here. We have 2 flights over here. There is A320 and a 707. Okay, so we can definitely change this around because this one left pretty early. Like by 7:30, we had like space. I'm going to actually add a buffer in there just in case. We're going to have it going at... No, I think that time is probably fine. Sure. And then we have another flight over here. I guess we could probably move these around a little bit because we're a little... Oh, geez, what was that? What? That was weird. It started moving up and down. I did not do that. All right, so we can probably... Ooh. We're going to need another morning flight, it seems. Another morning flight in here because we can't really get an afternoon flight in there. And this is a night flight. All right, let's move you. That might be a problem, but it might be a good problem. I don't know yet. We're going to move you up to here. Let's see, 45. Maybe because this is busier, I should probably just leave it maybe over here. I guess that might work. Afternoon arrival requires that. Let's try that. And this might be okay because that is a 707. All right, so we're going to try this and see how that works. I do want to grab some more of these smaller, tiny BB flights. I might just, mix and mash to make it a little bit easier to get some planes out. So let's go ahead and grab... Oh, we have a 777. Okay, we can grab that for sure because... Wait, we don't have another gate in. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to... What the... Sorry about that. That was my phone. We don't have another gate for that. So that was my bad. Yeah, that one's actually stacked on here. Where did that go? Where? What? Wait, what? That's this one. Yep, remove it. My bad. Okay, so we don't yet have a gate for that. I was just thinking that, we're expanding, so we should have a gate for that. We don't. Sorry, my bad, Aerostar. So we should probably grab the Embraer there. We should probably grab... Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the Embraer one because that one has more capacity there for 90 people. Sure. There's our first night flight there, and Union Air only has -8s, don't want. Embraer in the morning, good, works for me. What do you have? A CRJ. The CRJs could carry a few more people than the other ones, so sure, we're going to grab that, and let's see just how we're going right now, because of course, I don't want to... Jeez. I don't want that to happen. Somehow it just decided to stack all the flights right on top of each other. Are you kidding me right now? Are you... Excuse me. Okay, we're going to have to definitely swap some things around here. I might have grabbed one too many flights. Let's see, we have 4 coming in at the same time. Might be okay. We might be fine if we... Let's see, that is an afternoon flight. Okay, we might have too many night flights for now then. Unless we can fit one somewhere in here. That might be possible. This might be possible. Let's just move it in like that because this is... Wait, that's 75. Yeah, that is our lower capacity one. All right, let's try that. This might be a little bit crazy, but I do want to give it a try. I did grab some other flights, though. Let's try to find them. There's one right up in here. Let's move you to, like, right there because why not? And I thought I grabbed the morning flight. Where'd it go? Why? Oh, jeez, I hate that this keeps happening. Did I not grab one? Did I not? Maybe I didn't. All right, apparently I'm going crazy. I apologize. I thought I grabbed the morning flight. I did not, so my bad. Let's try to grab a morning flight then, because I need one. Not that one, though. That one's way, way, way too small. That one's also pretty small. Do we have any more that we can grab? Maybe with aero time? Aero time. Aha, there we go. I'll grab that, and I think we have an extra afternoon slot, but I'm not going to grab that just yet, because I want to make sure. And aero time in the morning. Oh, this is considered morning? My bad. I guess I could probably have it coming in then, and let's see. Oh, you're a morning flight. Aha! So we could move you there. That's where it went. I knew I wasn't going crazy. All right, so we don't have afternoon flights. That's what we don't have. So let's go ahead and grab it from aero time right up in here, and we should be able to... Oh, wait, what the... Oh, where did it go? It's right here. Come on, game. You can do better. I know you can do better. There we go. All right, so maybe this is going to work. We'll start changing things as need be, but for now, maybe that's going to be enough. We have our first flights for the day landing right now. So, let's see how this goes because I did make some changes to the schedule all the way down here. I moved this Juno Connect flight since it has, just supposed to have just 75 people max. Down to here, made the amount of time I can spend here a little bit smaller, just an hour and a half, instead of having it up here because I figured that might work a little better. However, we might end up with some runway problems, which I'm very, very, very curious to see. So we shall see how that goes pretty soon. As for these, well, these should be okay, and this one should be okay, because this one is a smaller flight. I did change the time for that one as well, because it is pretty small, so it might not need that much time to actually board up and get going, so we're gonna have to see about that. As for these over here, well, I guess, the only time and tell for now, because these still have 2 hours to go, and I think that's still too much time for them, honestly, because it seems like they leave with plenty of time to spare, so I can still move in some more flights in that time slot if need be. But of course, we still don't have enough morning flights available to us, so I probably shouldn't be even considering that as a thing, because we have I think just two. Yeah, we only have two, and they're also tiny aircraft, so we could do it, but I don't think I'm going to, because it's just a waste, I guess. We could still get them and probably just try to slide them into whatever space we have, so I might consider that, but for now we're not going to do that. Let's see, so these only just arrived. I want to see just how quickly they board, because, well, this one I want to see, because I know how quickly that one boards. That one boards super quickly. It probably is going to leave by 6:30, even sooner maybe. We'll see. This one is... oh, there's nobody here? Oh, that's probably why we're going to have some problems here if nobody is actually getting here. I did add the hallway over here, so maybe they can get through security faster and just go over through this way instead of going through this way. But it seems like maybe it's not doing the job, because there's just a few people coming over here, and there's absolutely nobody on board for this one. Interesting. Okay, so... in the next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and try to redo ticketing again, and hopefully we won't end up with the same problem, because as you can see, there's still a lot of people getting caught up there. I also imagine there's probably some people getting caught up in drop-offs, because it's taking some time for the buses to get there, when there's, a few cars actually trying to drop people off as well. Also, we're going to expand security, because maybe this seems like it's enough, but maybe there are people queuing up back there that I haven't noticed too much. So I want to make sure that we have more than enough security going on, because, yeah, we're still waiting for a lot of people here. There's 2 people waiting there, and let's see, we're missing like 10 people there. Okay, they're actually all getting here. But this is more time than I would like to spend with these flights, especially since they're so small. So definitely need to improve security, definitely need to improve ticketing, and we'll do that in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, share your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.